Yeah, with an island and a Stoneforge Mystic.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely the 2-drop you want to be playing most of the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Gets War and Peace, the classic answer to Squadron Hawks. Punish him for having all those cards in his hand and get rid of all the blockers. If he would have got Batterskull, the Hawks, it's possible Hawks could actually block forever, and he ends up just losing to a Jace. War and Peace, plows right through him. Make Alex have the Divine Offering. Alright. Alex getting in with the Squadron Hawk again. What will his follow-up be? Will he have blue mana? And will he do anything? He has to dismember for the Stoneforge.
Yeah, there it goes. So
Definitely very solid.
strand that sword in AJ's hand temporarily, and there's a Celestial Colonnade from Alex, so he does have some blue mana now. AJ adds a Colonnade of his own and a second Stoneforge Mystic.
Now,
So
is this where you get the Batterskull?
it is. Yes. So
God, when you have just multiple Stoneforges,
and the other guy doesn't.
So good. And see, that's part of the reason I think that these people are missing out. When Alex and AJ don't have Phyrexian Metamorph, Phyrexian Metamorph lets you have a Stoneforge. When the other guy has it, you don't.
Yeah. I mean, it's spectacular in a mirror match.
So, Alex, what's Alex need to get going here? I mean, he's sending with the Hawks, but really what Alex needs to do is try to get a sword for one of these Hawks to wear, right?
Right on. Yeah, and it looks like he may be. Oh no, he's
dropping. Yep, since
double Hawk.
2 more Hawks, and it looks like he has a sort of Feast and Famine in his hand, so that if he draws a 5th land, he can immediately get busy. And at least that way he's got something big going for him. AJ is a Jace, but it looks like he's miles away from being able to protect it, so it's probably not going to come in. Looks like what's going to happen here is Divine Offering and Squadron Hawk. So he plays this.
Okay, 7 minutes left for these guys for Game 3.
Callblade, just the sheer amount of shuffling going on, as well as how long the games go, and the amount of life gain.
Yeah.
Often going to time.
Game 1 took a really long time, so.
Yeah.
So AJ's got mana open to either vial in one of those equipment. He's got Mana Leak and he's got Divine Offering. He's got all those options.
A lot of good plays
right now. Yeah.
He's got to play a little fast. He's got to play pretty fast though if he's going to win in 7 minutes. But
yeah. So.
Stoneforge Mystic hits. AJ letting it go immediately. Alex probably thinks right here that that AJ is just going to be vialing down a Batterskull.
I mean, that usually is what happens here, but
AJ's got Divine Offering in hand.
Yeah.
And remember, AJ still has the Sword of War and Peace in hand too. So he's about to, like, next turn, AJ is going to hit really hard. Does Alex have an answer to Sword of War and Peace right now?
Well, he's got Divine Offering for Batterskull.
Yeah, but that's not even the one that's going to get him.
Yeah, I'm surprised because he
knows
knows
my God, AJ just baited him. Just baited him with his Batterskull. It's the Sword of War and Peace that's going to kill him. I mean, maybe he's got another Divine Offering in his hand, but he's not going to beat a Sword of War and Peace. The board loses by far. The Batterskull was only a ruse. You can block a Batterskull. You can't stop the Sword of War and Peace.
Yeah,
all right, AJ gets in for about a 12-point life swing.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost
gaining
like
so
Alex
much life to completely undo the beatdown.
He had that Divine Offering, like, just, you know, in the chamber, and as soon as something was filed down, it was like he played it.
To the judge station, $10 draft number 3. Also, if you sign up for EDH number 1, come on up to the judge station. We're going to get you started. That's EDH number 1 and booster draft number 3.
Now, Alex does have a Sword of War and Peace here. So he's going to probably forge down, equip to a Hawk, attack, untap, and then get to play something else. But it looks like he only has 1 blue mana. He's only got 4 land with an Inkmoth Nexus, a Tectonic Edge of Plains, and a Colonnade. It's very possible that his options are somewhat limited with regards to what he can do after this sword. We'll see what he can follow it up with.
AJ did keep the Mana Leaks, by the way, but he just discarded one to the sword.
He's got to get cards out of his hand. I mean, he is looking at a really short clock because of the Sword of War and Peace. I mean, generally, 2 more hits and he's going to die.
I think that was just a Squadron Hawk that he added to the board. It's under the...
Yeah, and he left a Tectonic Edge in play. I mean, Inkmoth Nexus in play. It's possible his line here is he's going to chump with the Nexus, just trying to buy himself some time.
Yeah, it seems like the only good option right now.
AJ fetching up more Hawks, threatening to gain a metric ton of life from the from the Peace half.
Yeah.
Throwing his deuces up. It's interesting. When people play Sword of War and Peace, it seems mostly like just war.
Under the word round, I'd be able to tell him. Yeah.
Alright. So
Just confirming that there is indeed a 4th Squadron Hawk under the word round there.
temporarily gained
to the main event stage,
that card
please.
Kent
Jeff
vision.
Braun to the main event stage.
AJ playing very, very quickly, but very tight. It looks like, I mean, AJ still has, like, if he can get it, like, keep the momentum going, he's about to send down another he's threatening to put down another batter skull to keep the attack going, and then dropping a Jace also, just to gain, you know, some tempo. He's already gained enough life that Hawk beatdown means so little to him. It's going to be interesting. Alex is sending with everything, despite the peril, the looming doom of the batter skull that's about to follow. This is a really hard race to win.
And, yeah, did AJ just chump with a Hawk? Yeah.
Another batter
Vials
skull
and
hits the
batter
table.
skull, yeah.
Things are looking pretty bad for Alex Smith here. I mean, by no means is he out of it, but that Sword of War and Peace is just wrecking shop. Ooh. AJ playing that land beforehand I think was a little sloppy, but he's just trying to play fast.
Players, that is time in the round. Active player finish your
Right, so that's time in the round, but there's 5 more minutes of
turns.
extension because of the fact they were a feature match and it started after the round actually began.
I think they just said it was 2 minutes extension, but maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't matter. I think, you know,
Well, it does matter.
Well,
I mean,
it matters, but I mean,
yeah, there's nothing we can do about it.
Right,
yeah.
exactly. We're going to find out if it's too much time, or as soon as time's called for them.
AJ decides not to kick to the into the royal that he's going to use on this surprise batter skull, respecting Manleak.
Yeah,
He knows that he's really short on time. He can't afford to dink around. He's got to just make sure that he gets his damage in.
Oh, and there's
And
a
the Divine Offering
for
Nexus.
Ink Nexus, yeah.
Oh, that
So
actually just
that
closes
was
it out right there.
Yeah, he had no, he was at 6 life, and
That Divine Offering on the batter skull, that was definitely the play that I think decided the game.
yeah, well, at least made the biggest impact, or got it